blade. Work up with this and come back with the blade. How are you getting any? It looks a bit dirty.
Yeah. Hold on for a sec.
Switches and you do it like, say about 3 times.
3 times, yeah.
Gold.
Yeah, no, thank you for that. It's all about these young blokes.
Yeah, that's it. If I can teach him now, it will save. Yep. It'll save. You know, like when I was a kid, I didn't always fish, and I wasn't always the best member of community. You know what I mean?
You know, look, I'm the same. I'm the same. A lot of this is payback. Like our generation had to learn by our own mistakes. Yeah. You know, you did things that were wrong, and then you thought, oh, that was wrong. Yeah. It's trying to avoid those mistakes with these kids.
I'm just teaching him to cast now, mate. He's been casting for about 3 days.
Oh, beautiful.
You know, and recite everything on your videos, man. I come down here and I just think, what did you learn off that movie, the video you watched last night?
Oh, thank you.
Know? Mate,
thank
gold, you know, all of that stuff down there, down at the hole in the wall with your mate. And
yeah, well, that was 20 years ago, you know.
Unbelievable. Yeah. You remember when the bucket of bait came out? Man's bucket of bait came out.
That's
that was the first plastics that I got.
That was it. That was the start. Oh, that was unreal. Right, where to next? I think I might go to Putney. This is too green. Might be a bit blowy to film, but much better looking water here. Much better. I'm trying to get waiting. I'm going to go up to those rocks. Get out of the wind a bit so I can do some filming. Water's still a little bit dirty on this edge, but it's much clearer here across the sand. Oh, whack. Slapped it now. Definitely a fish. That's a good sign. That was a hard hit. Waiting like. Just light leader. Just changed. Put a little gulp craw on. First cast. To get myself a little flatty. So the blades are just not doing their thing for them today, but I'm sure we're going to get a stack of fish like this now. Come on, buddy. He's a nice little pan-sized bloody. Look, he just swallowed that. That gulp's right down his throat. I'm going to have to go and get pliers and come here, buddy. Well, here's a tip for you. Whenever you get a floodie like this, always change, like, get your hook out and then cut the line and retie, because I can guarantee you he shredded that line. Can we get my pliers? That's a pretty good sign. That got a good thump on the blade straight away, so I thought that's going to cost me money in that close. I'll put a plastic on, just see what it's about. There he is. Look at that gulp's right down there. You want it. Pick him up a sec. There's my gulp, little gulp crawl. Yeah, now and have a look. Look at that. See how they love just swimming around the rocks. You can barely see his there, can't you? Come on, mate. I'll let you go if you behave. Go. It's only a little fella, but fun. Now I'm going to go back and retie that line before I put it out again. See, buddy. Let's have a look. So a little, probably can't see in the camera, but see there's line left there. Always retie after a flatty. There, he's going to stir things up a bit. I'll try and get a casting before he comes through. was talking to a young bloke. I ran into a young bloke's dad watches the page, and he explained, the young 5-year-old explained to me the ERMO twitch. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, a bit wider. Tide's running out, the wind's pushing against us. It's perfect in this little pocket. It'll just keep dragging stuff in. Such a slow way to fish. I speed up for the camera, but really I got to give it that hang time. Let the scent disperse in that water. There's actually 3 ways to retrieve soft plastics. One's this ERMO twitch. 2 is just a slow crawl, especially with the worms. And 3 is just a sweep. Oh, and that tap, bang, missed it. A sweep. Do it again. 3 times I've just slipped bum over tit on this green slime with these thongs. It is so slippery. Just gotta watch myself. Right, it's sort of clear, and the dirty was just on the edge of these rocks. I'm hoping that the half decent fish are hanging around the point of it. Now, back to the 1, 2, 3 ERMO twitch, like that. Pretty simple. I'm going to try just a big sideward sweep, wind slack. Yeah, grab again. Missed him. Now, that's twice I've done the sweep and drawn fish. Compared to the ERMO hop. So what I'll do, I'll cast back out again. As the wind's blowing in my face, I'm not getting much distance at all. Let it sink to the bottom. And I'm just going to lift up and wind the slack back down, let it drop. Yeah, whack. Yeah, there you go. Oh, it's only a little tailer. But it's that slow lift instead of the ERMO twitch did the damage to it. Wrong sort of fish we want, but fish is a fish, and when you have a day off and it's easy for me to talk to the camera, but some days I talk to so many people through the day, I don't have words. More into that clear. Tail, small tail around, flathead around, so everything's pushing into this corner, this pocket, coming into a full moon on a real nasty low tide. So rocks and rocks. Oh, there's another fish. That didn't feel like a tailer. Just, where I'm getting my bites now is just that slow lift, wind the slack down. Slow lift, wind the slack down. So tiny little bites are taking the nippers. I'm getting a lot of those bites. I'm getting around little rubbish fish. Fish come through. I'll do the same. Right, now I'm just going to pull my back to the wind. See how I've got that arc in the line there? I'm going to let the gulp do its work. I'm just going to watch that line, watch that line. So it gets tight, as it's about to do now. I'm just going to do a slow sweep. And I think I'm on. No. Just sucking the back of it. Yep, and keeps mouthing it. Oh, another one. Slow. As you can see, that last hook up didn't turn out real good. A little bit too close to the rocks with 4 pound. So used to being heavy on things. see all these poles, they've been feeding. So we go to a gulp prawn and just sweep past every one of them. Hidden weight, pretty simple. Sweep up every pile. Sorry, no, wait. No. Got it? Yeah. Lucky that wasn't a big fish. Yep, straight onto it. And the whole idea, when I ran into that young bloke today and he explained to me the whole process of the ERMO twitch, I was so impressed. I thought, hey, this kid fishing another style. And what it is, what I did then, just go up to that rope there. Let it sink down. Instead of doing the ERMO twitch, I just, it's a slow sweep up, wind the slacking. It's weird, normally there's someone working here, so it's alright. All the dirty water stops here. I want to get around to this point. See all the mussels on the dirty. They'll be here. Caught bream right in here on high tide. There's a little reef out here, rocky reef.